Hello everybody, welcome back to the answers for DD 215, Part A, Part B. I'll give you both. You guys did great. If you did not see the video, if you did not try the dictation, good luck. And if you did, it's time for the answers. Here we go. Prahlad Jani has been described as a hermit who claims to have wandered around India's jungles from the age of 8 and not eaten or drunk anything for nearly 70 years. His claims are now being put to the test. Do you understand the story? This guy, and a lot of students wrote Johnny. I like that. Good job. It sounds like Johnny, yes. Prahlad Jani. Prahlad Jani. Oh, very difficult. Excuse me. One student said, I had to cheat on Google. Well, I did too. I also cheated on Google to find the name and spelling. Prahlad Jani. Prahlad Jani has been described as, so when we use described, we always use as a hermit. Oh, Prahlad Jani. Oh, yes, he's a hermit. Shane Peterson has been described as a coach, as an English coach. But what is a hermit? What is a hermit? A hermit is somebody who lives all alone, usually in a cave. They live in a cave all alone, and all day long they sit there and usually study about spiritualism. They study about God. They study about philosophy. They study about the origin of time. Actually, I would like to be a hermit. I think I would be a good hermit. Except I would need the internet and a refrigerator. That's not the lifestyle of a hermit. A hermit really does live all alone, cut off from society. They don't have any connection to society because they're thinking, they're studying. That's the idea, okay? So, some hermits, I guess, are just homeless. But some hermits, they have a philosophical feel. And that's the case with Prahlad Jani. Prahlad Jani has been described as a hermit who claims to have wandered around India's jungles. This was tough. I don't know if this is Australian or British accent, I'm not sure, but he says wandered around, wandered around, wandered around. And the American pronunciation, wandered around, wandered around, wandered around. Who claims to have, it's going to be a t, very short sound, to have, even this H, we can cancel it, to have wandered around, to have wandered around. What does it mean to wander around? To wander around means to walk around with no goal, no destination, just walking around. Walking around for hours and hours and days and miles and miles and kilometers and 70 years. Wandered around where? India's jungles. The jungles. Jungles are dangerous in India. India's jungles from the age of 8 years old, and during that time not eaten or drunk anything. Never ate anything. No fruit, no snakes, no nothing. Never drank anything. No water, no Coca-Cola, no beer, no Starbucks coffee. For almost 70 years. Come on, what kind of claim is that? Now this is a claim. He claims. Prove it. You can't prove it. So if you claim something, but you can't prove it, many people might not believe you. For example, Shane claims that he is 35 years old. I claim that I'm 35 years old. Prove it. Show me your ID card. Show me your passport. Okay, where's my ID card? Oh, my ID card is missing. It was here. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. Where is it? Now probably when I need it, I won't be able to find it. Where's your passport? Do I have a passport? Well, here's an old passport. See, I'm 35 years old. I'll show you my birth date. It's right here. See? Yeah. So it says there that I'm 35 years. What? You didn't see it? There, I'll show it to you again. It says right here. Yep, you see right there. So now I have proven to you that I'm 30. You don't believe me? That's right. My claim, it's hard to believe. Come on. It's possible. Maybe I'm 35, but probably not. So that's what I claim. I claim to be 35, but prove it. I don't prove it. I can't prove it. So everybody wants to know, really 70 years, no food, no drink? I don't believe you. No way. That's a lie. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. His claims are now being put to the test. Another good expression. His claims, well actually he claims to have wandered around the jungle for 70 years, and he claims to not have to eat, and he claims to not have to drink. 3 claims, okay? First claim, wander around for 70 years. Second claim, not eat 70 years. Third claim, not drink 70 years. So his claims, the first and second one, not eat, not drink, his claims, those 2 claims are now being put to the test. Are now being, instead of put to the test, we can just say are now being tested. Are now being tested. Okay? Wow, that's amazing. Well, let's say it together. Now, we're going to go slow, and then we're going to go faster. And I'm going to teach American pronunciation. You can listen again. I don't know if it's British or Australian, but listen, I'm going to use American pronunciation. Here we go. Prahlad Jani has been described as a hermit who claims to have wandered around India's jungles from the age of 8 and not eaten or drunk anything for nearly 70 years. His claims are now being put to the test. Prahlad Jani has been described as a hermit. Keep this H on, we need the H. As a hermit. As a hermit? No. As a hermit. Who claims to have wandered around India's jungles from the age. This M is going to cancel the TH. It sounds like me. From the age of 8. 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 And not eaten. And not eaten. And not eaten. Glottal stop. Eaten. Eaten. Not eaten. Not eaten. Not eaten. Typical American. Not eaten. Not eaten or drunk anything. Or drunk anything for nearly 70 years. His claims are now being put to the test. Put to the test. Put to the test. Okay? Okay. Now, the second section, I will show you a graphic, and this is Indian English, all right? And I am not a professional teacher for Indian English, but let's take a look. We are all watching a miracle in the science of biology. It is already 108 hours, and he has not eaten anything. He has not drank a little drop of any kind of liquid. He has not passed a drop of urine or stool. Very amazing. One more time. We are watching a miracle of the science of biology. Now, in America we say biology, but I think in India they say biology. But once again, in America, biology. We are all watching a miracle in the science of biology. We are all watching a miracle in the science of biology. It is already 108 hours. It is already 108 hours. So in the hospital, they have been in the hospital for 108 hours. What is that, like 4 days, 5 days? Yeah. And he has not eaten anything. He has not eaten anything. He hasn't eaten anything. He has not drank a little drop. He has not drunken. He has not drunk a little drop of any kind. No liquids of any kind of liquid. He has not passed a drop of urine. Urine means pee. P-E-E. Going to the bathroom for men standing up. Or stool. Stool means poo. P-O-O. Going to the bathroom, sitting down, and making noises. Bad smell. Stool, poo, or poop. A lot of you did a really good job dictating that section. And I don't know. What about this story? What do you think? Is it possible to not eat or drink for 70 years? Come on, 70 years. Well, I believe in India, the word they use is prana. Prana. I think in Chinese it's qi. In Korean it's gi. And it all means the same thing, this life energy, this energy that comes from life. And they say if you can control your gi, your chi, or your prana, then you don't need anything else. What do you think about that? Do you believe in life energy? Do you think that that there's something out there? Can we, if that energy is there, can we feel the energy? Can we use the energy? Personally, I kind of believe it. And I have a personal story about gi, or chi, or prana. Maybe I will tell you one time, but the story was really amazing. Can you feel the chi? Can you feel the gi? Can you feel the prana? I believe you can. Yes, I do believe that you can, and I have a personal story there too. So do I believe you can live 70 years with no food and no drink? That is very difficult to believe, but I would like to. I think people eat too much, but you still, come on, you need to eat something. For me, I was shoveling snow for 2 days. If I didn't eat, I would be dead right now. But I'm a 35-year-old, physically fit, young, tough guy, so I'm okay. And thanks to you guys are buying me a Starbucks coffee. I really appreciate your donations for the coffee, and I really do drink Starbucks caramel macchiato and caramel macchiato, and I really appreciate it. Seriously. So, this is giving me my energy. I need to eat and drink. I don't know. Is it possible? A little. I'm not going to say it's crazy, absolutely crazy. A really, really, really tiny bit possible. Maybe. Maybe. Biologically, no way. But sometimes biology doesn't explain everything. I hope to see you in the next daily dictation lesson. It is much easier. Bye-bye.